Hi guys, it's Riley. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome to my channel. If you want to subscribe, feel free to subscribe, and let's get on with the video. So Stephanie Sue uploaded a video about an hour ago and it is titled Why I Am Scared of Nikocado Avocado. It is about an hour-long video. I did watch the video to its entirety and I just really want to talk about it. I want to address it. It is very long and it is very emotional and I honestly feel so bad for her. I seriously want to give her a hug. She seems like the sweetest person in this entire world and she definitely doesn't deserve what had happened to her. So she explains in the video that her and Nikocado Avocado kind of formed this friendship. If you are unfamiliar with these two people, basically they are both mukbangers. So anyway, she stated that they formed this sort of friendship a while ago and then some stuff happened with Nikocado Avocado and Veronica Wang and this channel called Shukbang, and it was a lot of drama a year ago around this time. So they talked about collabing, but Stephanie didn't want to collab with Nikocado Avocado just because the drama was still fresh and it was still new and she didn't want to do a video with him and cause an uproar and cause drama.
I don't want to collab just because I feel like the drama is too fresh. I feel like me being in a video with him would just stir things up again, and so for all those reasons I was transparent and I said no.
So she did decline collabing with him at that time. So around this time now, Nick asked her again to collab and she said, you know what, why not? Like, we're both mutual, both kind of friends, we both do the same thing, there's no drama going on around the mukbang community. Had no reason to say no, and she formed this trust and she formed this friendship with Nick. So she said the first day that they did the collab, it went well. To her knowledge, everything seemed perfectly fine. The next day she was doing a lot of collabs with Nick and Steven, I'm pretty sure his name was. One of the collabs she had with Nikocado and Steven, Nick asked her beforehand that everyone would want to hear her talk about what happened with Shukbang and everyone would be addressing it in the comments, so might as well just address it in the video. And to Stephanie's knowledge, she's like, oh yeah, I don't mind addressing what had happened with Shukbang, like saying that everything's good and everything's fine and to keep it moving.
And we were in the car and the topic of what we were going to talk about in the talking mukbang came up, and this is kind of when I first felt really uncomfortable because Nick said it very assertively, we're going to talk about Veronica and we're going to spill all the tea. And I was kind of confused because I was like, oh, whoa, what? And so I was immediately like, no. And then he went, but why'd you tell me yesterday that you wanted to then? And so I thought back to what happened yesterday, and prior to filming my mukbang for my channel, he had mentioned, you know, I think that we need to talk about Shukbang because you know everyone's going to be talking about it in the comments. And I don't know why I believed it. I said, oh yeah, I mean, I guess it's weirder if we just act like it never happened. And so I felt like I was comfortable mentioning Shukbang, addressing it to the capacity of me and Nick. Yes, this is how we met, through a Shukbang video, but we have no ill will towards each other. It's all over, we're friends now, you know. I felt like I would never tell him that I wanted to talk about Veronica and specifically spill the tea. It had always been about Shukbang. Me and Veronica's relationship didn't involve Nick.
And to what she said in the video, it looked like Nick wanted drama. Nick wanted Stephanie to spill some type of tea against Veronica Wang to make Veronica look bad or something like that. Nick wanted tea. Nick wanted drama. Nick wanted them to talk about drama, and Stephanie was like, no, like, I don't want to do that. Like, we can address it, but I'm not gonna like talk badly about someone. I'm not gonna bash someone. She said that when she told Nick that, he looked disappointed and he looked mad at her, and she said that it made it really awkward in the car.
It got really awkward after I said, oh no, like, I don't mind addressing Shukbang, but that's it. And he just got silent, and I couldn't help but feel like he was really upset by that.
In the collab, she said that to her knowledge it didn't go well, and you know, she didn't like the way he basically interrogated her all of a sudden, and she didn't know what to say, and she didn't know what to respond, and he really put her in an uncomfortable position that she didn't address at that time.
And I know that the full footage is not out there. He did it in a way, I don't remember his exact wording, but it was in a...
What did you want to share? Or do you change your mind now? You said you wanted to talk to your viewers with me here, but because you never talked to any of your viewers. And
I just remember feeling just shocked because the way he went about it was just so almost like an interrogation. But I was like, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna, you know, joke it off. I'm gonna say my piece. I said, you know, I don't have any hard feelings because you made those videos, and I get why you made those videos. I had these baby wipes in front of me and I kept wiping him every time he got too serious to just kind of play it off like, let me wipe him. And every single time I tried to do that, increasingly, it seemed like he got more offended. He would look at me with such a shocked face. Like, I can't believe, but you said you wanted to talk about it and now you don't? Almost like, how dare you? You said you wanted to talk about it. And I just remember I kept trying to put it off. I kept trying to show him I'm uncomfortable.
And she brings up the concern where, yes, she could have left. Yes, she could have left. She didn't have to stay. No one was forcing her to stay. But, you know, if you are a non-confrontational person, if you are a really shy person, you will stay in an uncomfortable position if you like it or not. I mean, I really feel for her because I know exactly what she's talking about. I am very non-confrontational. I am very shy. If I'm put in a really awkward situation or in a situation I don't want to be in, I will just stay in that situation to make the other person happy, like the other party happy. I'm not gonna like leave and cause an uproar and cause even more confrontation. So I knew exactly what she was talking about in that moment. And yes, it does sound crazy. Like, yes, she could have left. She didn't have to stay if she didn't like it. But I know exactly what she means when she said that she stayed anyway and she doesn't know why. And so she had a collab with him the next day again with Steven, and it looked like she was going through a lot with what happened with Nick, and she was crying in the video. Like, she is so upset about this, and I really don't blame her. She seems like very scared of Nick. So she canceled the collab. She basically made an excuse and canceled the collab with Nick and Steven, and Nick got very mad by it, and she showed the texts from Nick, and he was basically like, this is unacceptable.
3:29 p.m. and I said, hey guys, sorry I've been in and out of sleep all afternoon after staying up late after getting back. I don't think I'll be able to film any collabs today. I'm feeling really sick, and I realized I had a few sponsors due before year end that are really time sensitive. I'm so sorry. I hope you guys understand, but I'm really happy that we knocked some out yesterday. And I put my phone down, I put it on silent, and these are the next messages I got. You just not realized? Stephanie, I have been sitting here for 5 hours. When you were going in and out of sleep, you should have picked up the phone and given me a call, not leave me hanging. You didn't like it when Veronica did that to you. So no, I'm sorry. I do not understand. I texted him back. I am so sorry for making you feel that way. I sincerely apologize. I was so drained and slightly out of it this morning, and I'm so upset I didn't call you back earlier because I would never want you to feel like I don't respect your time. Again, I'm truly sorry. And out of respect for our developing friendship, I do want to be transparent and let you know I was uncomfortable with yesterday's video. I'm so sorry if I let you think or miscommunicated in any way that I wanted to talk about Veronica, but I truly did not. I mentioned that I wouldn't mind addressing you and me as it pertains to Shookbug, that neither of us had any hard feelings towards each other after what happened. And I did give you my perspective on what happened when we hung out, and I felt as if it was misrepresented in the video. I've mentioned to you many times that although Veronica and I aren't friends, and I am hurt or annoyed by some things that happened between us, I have absolutely no ill will towards her, and I feel some compassion for her situation since I've gotten to know her prior. Again, I understand this is your video, and I respect your feelings about the situation, but this is how I feel. Again, I'm sincerely so sorry for not getting back to you in time this morning, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay, and I am so sorry for this morning. He texted me back, then why did you tell me at your house that you wanted to address it on my channel? Also, why are you texting this to Zach? I messaged you privately. And I responded, I want to address the issue here since all three of us were in the video, and I also owe Zach an apology for this morning and not keeping him updated on the schedule. I'm so sorry for any inconveniences I've caused. Again, from the bottom of my heart, I'm so sorry if I made you feel that way. I wanted to let you know because I didn't know that there was a gap of miscommunication and understanding between us till the middle of that video we were filming. I was okay with talking about Shookbug as it pertains to just you and me. Again, I apologize for any misunderstanding there could have been. I hope you enjoy the rest of your stay, and I am so sorry again for this morning as well. He responded with, you already talked to Zach this morning, but ignored me for 5 hours after that. Don't play games. I texted it back and I said, again, I'm so sorry if there was any miscommunication and if I made you feel that way. I wanted to take this time to clarify miscommunication about the video because I didn't know there was a gap in understanding till the middle of filming the video. And to apologize for this morning. I truly am so sorry. I know that I impacted your schedule today and I'm so sorry about that. He said, awesome. So which day would you like to reschedule for? And I responded, I know that you're in LA for only a couple more days and have a lot scheduled and I'm so sorry for today. Sorry. I do have to get back to you since I do have approaching deadlines and I know my fiance already had things planned for me and the doggos for the holidays. Again, I'm so sorry for today and I hope you're able to enjoy the rest of your day. And he responded with, literally at any point in this conversation you could have resumed with our videos planned for tonight. Please talk to me. Zach told me he wants to be left out. I reached out half a dozen times already. Please talk to me there. The text messages that he sent, please give me a call. I got your group message, but it would be nice to talk to you here. Can you give me a call, please? I haven't heard from you personally since yesterday, and I feel we need to chat. You only message things to the group chat, but not to me here. This is going to be my last time reaching out for the evening. I'm feeling hurt. Please talk to me, not through Zach. I also had 8 missed calls, some of them FaceTimes from Nick.
He said that he like FaceTimed her and called 8 times and he was like kind of like spamming her text messages. And like, look, that is a big red flag from people. If I'm friends with someone or if I'm just talking to someone and it's new and it's fresh and the relationship is new and fresh and you see someone not get what they want and you see someone and when someone doesn't get their way, their true colors show immediately, and his true colors showed immediately because he didn't get his way. Yes, was it really inconsiderate that, you know, he was waiting 5 hours and Stephanie canceled like out of the blue? Yes, that is very inconsiderate and she should not have waited that long, and you know, she should have let him know a while before she was canceling the collab, so it was more considerate and he wasn't wasting his time basically. But because he didn't get what he wanted and because, you know, the situation is what the situation is, he like spammed her phone basically, and that is very ugh, I hate when people do that. If I'm not answering you, if I'm ignoring you, do not spam my phone because I will not answer, and that's very scary. Like, don't spam people's phone if they don't. Okay, PSA, if text someone one time and if they don't respond, leave it at that. Don't go spamming their phone because that is rude and that is actually like, that's scary. Then Nikocado Avocado posts a couple Instagram stories saying that he's gonna expose this YouTuber and he's gonna put like all the tea in a video, which that is very unprofessional in my opinion. Handle this situation with Stephanie offline. Do not go trying to expose her because you didn't get what you want and you didn't get the way you wanted. You know, that's stupid, that's silly, that's just causing drama. Like, you are a grown man and you are talking about making an exposed video about someone because they canceled a collab on you and you were waiting 5 hours, you know. That's like also a really big red flag, and I'm pretty sure, and you're probably like, well, Riley, well, Stephanie posted this video about Nikocado Avocado. She's doing the exact same thing. I'm pretty sure she posted this video just so she can get her side of the story out before Nick posts his video, if he is even going to post a video. I don't know, but as of right now, people are believing Stephanie 1,000 times percent than they are believing Nick, to be honest. And she has receipts, she has everything backed up. You know, her emotions are valid and she is very clearly upset throughout this entire video. So that's all I have to say about this situation. Like this video, subscribe if you want more content from me. Comment below what you have to say about the situation, and I'll see you whenever I see you guys. Bye guys, love you.